Hey guys, welcome to yet another video, and in this one we are going to talk prop firms. Well, right now I'm funded with FundedNext and also FTMO. I think these are some of the most reputable prop firms in the business, and well, they have been getting a lot of clash online. I'm going to share with you further in the video about some of the people that are saying they have been banned by exactly these prop firms, because they are the ones I'm trading with right now. So we are going to dive deep into why they got banned, and we are going to see, was it fair? Is it fair to the trader, or is it fair to the prop firm? Because we are all in business together. The prop firms cannot exist without us, the traders, and we traders cannot exist without the prop firm, literally. Anyway, everyone can exist on their own. We can exist without them, they can exist without us, but we are diving deep in this one because I think it is a concerning issue in the prop firm space. The reason why traders are getting banned, we need to be fair. I want to give a fair, it's not a judgment, but I want to be fair in my observation. I want to see what is really happening in the prop firm space. FundedNext, FTMO, and of course there are other firms that I don't want to talk about because I don't trade with them yet. Maybe in the future I might, but right now I'm with FundedNext and FTMO. So I'm going to try in this video to dig deep and dive and tell who was not fair. Was it fair to ban these traders? Was it not fair to ban them? For our first case study, we are going to go to YouTube. We are going all the way to YouTube. I know most of you are watching me on YouTube, but well, I saw a trader, he's called Will Michael, and he was terminated by FTMO. FTMO terminated and rejected his payout. The video is called FTMO rejected my account and banned me. I'm done with prop firms. This was the video I watched first. Because I'm also a YouTuber, I watch these videos. So therefore, we are going to see he did get banned, right? And FTMO did it. But what is the reason he got banned? Well, this video he was very bitter with FTMO actually. He was really bitter, and he didn't know why they terminated his account and banned him. When they prop firm bans you, you cannot purchase any more accounts with them. They are like for life, they ban you for life. Well, this was a very interesting case study. I watched the whole video. I listened to him. He was complaining why they banned him, yet they had said he was a good trader before, right? So let us see. He explained everything in the video, therefore we shall not watch it. If you want it, you can go to his account and watch. FTMO rejected my account and banned me. I'm done with prop firms. Well, the video got 23k views, and I was one of those. And on this video, this was 2 weeks ago, my name is here, so I commented. So my comment was, you mentioned Alpha Capital and FTMO, two big firms in the industry, don't want to work with you, which means they banned him. Maybe there is something you should change with your trading. That was my humble comment. So after watching his whole video, this is what I concluded. I'm like, maybe there is something wrong with the trading. Maybe there is something you did, because he mentioned also Alpha Capital banned him. I also want to trade with Alpha Capital, and I'll do that in future. Right now I'm still with FundedNext and FTMO. So two big firms in the industry banned him. They don't want to work with him, and I'm like, maybe there is something wrong with your trading. This was a humble opinion. Well, most people were really harsh. They were like, I don't understand, why firms are doing this. But well, it's their capital, it's their rules, and they know how to sieve out the traders they want to fund. So we can't really complain to them, even if we have to be careful, right? Because these firms are not working for us, they are working for themselves. That is why you have to be careful to stay within limits, so that even if they have reason to ban you, they do not have one. So that they can't get any reason to ban you. But well, this was my humble comment on his video. You can again go watch it if you want. He was ranting, but here is what is interesting. This was like 2 weeks back. After those 2 weeks, he came back with another video. Well, I'm not subscribed to him, but I watch his videos sometimes because these two are particularly very interesting. He came back with another video, which is this one: FTMO banned me part 2. It's my fault. So right here he's admitting his mistake, right? He came back with a clear mind and he observed as to why he was banned by FTMO. This is 3 days back. I watched the video again, I think up to some point, and I also left a comment. I'm like, on the other video I commented there has to be a problem if 2 huge prop firms ban you. He said Alpha Capital and FTMO. It takes a real man to admit their mistake. Big respect. So he said thank you, and I think he's a nice creator, he's a nice guy. He has really done a lot of withdrawals from these prop firms, and in the other video he was claiming, you know, when you do too much, when you get too much profits, they look for a way to ban you. But in this video he explains how he was really trading, and I saw, you know, it was one-sided gambling. He explained it a lot in the video, on this video, that one-sided gambling where you're leveraging most of the account. Like, they give you a daily loss limit, and in a day you're almost close to it. Like, you put in a trade and in 2 minutes it's a loss, then you immediately go into another loss, then you immediately go into another one. I think it is like, you know, the market is trying to tell you what you're doing is wrong, you know, consistently losing, and then you just go in 2 minutes again, 2 minutes. I think that is what they considered one-side gambling, and he was leveraging like, you know, five lot size, 3 lot size. He explains it in the video. Anyway, so FTMO was right to, you know, terminate the account. Well, banning could be a bit very harsh because maybe they gave him prior warnings, but maybe they would have, you know, considered that banning is too harsh, man. It is too harsh of a price to pay. So this is the first case study where FTMO came in the limelight, and this trader was like, they banned me because I'm very profitable. Yet it wasn't the case. I think prop firms have a right. They have a right to say we cannot work with someone anymore because you're gambling with our funds, right? So this was the case study, and we shall go to the next case study. Our next case study is on X, on formerly Twitter, right now X, and this is a trader called Onyeka. FundedNext banned me for life, all because I withdrew 56,000 from them. I thought prop firms loved profitable traders. So what happened here? They deactivated my 300k account, didn't pay me 5,000 from my last payout, and started hitting me with all kinds of problems. So this trader made money, right? This is the first tweet. This was why FundedNext banned me for life. I know read them, see, I don't know what he's saying. Profitable trader, not be okay. I don't get it. But he's saying FundedNext banned him for life. Let us read the email. Hello, hope this message finds you well. After a thorough review of your trading activities, we have identified significant concerns regarding your adherence to our risk management policies. Specifically, your trading has consistently involved high margin, leading to excessive exposure to heightened risk levels beyond our acceptable standards. These findings indicate a pattern of risk taking that is incompatible with safe and unsustainable trading practices. Our outline in our policies, due to the unsustainable pattern, we must ensure that such high-risk trading practices are not allowed to continue, as they undermine the long-term stability of the platform. Nevertheless, it is with regret that we must inform you that you will no longer be eligible to purchase any accounts with FundedNext in the future. Your permanent termination from our platform aligns with our commitment to maintaining a fair and transparent trading environment for all our traders. Additionally, you will not be able to participate in FundedNext free trial and competition. Well, this is it is not a harsh email. So here is the thing. I think I don't want to be harsh on a trader, and I don't want to be harsh on FundedNext. But here is how I look at it. When you trade with these prop firms, it is not our finances, it is not our money. So you have to stay in their rules, and your trading, I don't know, it has to be calm, like it has to be more calm, more put down. You don't have to be so aggressive. I think aggressive is the word. Like I go and trade gold and put like 10 lot size, 5 lot, 3 lot, I think, and then enter like 3 positions on that. I think that is considered too much aggressive. You want to make profits today, right? I think prop firms are focusing on a trader who comes in and just takes 1-2 trades a day, and he goes off. Loss, win, they go off. But if someone comes, enters a trade 2 minutes, the 3rd minute enters another one, I think that is too much for the prop firms too. But well, let us continue the case study, right? This is what they said. And of course, in the screenshots, he shows he has earned this, I think, over time. He has earned this, and so I went and read, some of the replies. It would be helpful in posts like this if you are to show performance, also to defend the accusation. Well, this is his performance, like you can see, right? Like, okay, he entered gold and he's using lot 5, which is too much, and he's entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. I think this is done on a personal account, right? But if it is a funded account, I think it is too much. It's way too much. That's my thinking. As you can see, lot 5 on gold. I think I'm more on the FundedNext side. So someone said I have over 50k plus withdrawals with FundedNext and nothing like this has popped up. You definitely breached their risk management policy. And Onyeka, of course, is like, we are the same. FundedNext congratulated me for impressive trading. So yeah, this is something he's saying, that before they banned him, there was a time they congratulated him for impressive trading. And I think maybe their system had not yet seen how he was trading. Maybe the system had not yet detected, because also these big companies have flaws, maybe they don't sieve out before. So when they see someone making profits, they invite you for an interview, because this email shows he was invited for an interview. So you guys in the comment section, please let me know, tell me, what do you think? Is it right to go on banning these traders for life because of the practices, because of what the firms are saying is unacceptable practices in trading? Is it really fine for them to be banned, or are the firms just doing it to secure their profits and destroy traders? So this is our second case study. In my mind, I think we traders really have to calm down and understand that these firms don't owe us, anything. They don't owe us nothing at all. They can do whatever they want. So if you understand that concept, because if you're on a personal account, you can definitely do this and you're good to go, you're totally fine. But when you forget that this funded account does not only have the drawdown limit daily, overall drawdown, those are not the only rules. You cannot gamble their money, like just go in and put 100 lot and then make $1 million and request for withdrawal. I think what they want to do is to get consistent people. I think they want you to use a lot size not more than 1%. I think that is what I get in my mind. That is what I see mostly. They don't want you to use a lot size more than 1%, right? You just use 0.4. that is what I'm going to do. 0.45. okay, I'll explain this well. My lot size calculator tells me, for example, on a 50k account I use 0.3. that's what I've used to pass the challenges. When I go further than that, I increase, but I don't go above 1%, right? Anyway, tell me what you think of these challenges that people are facing. I hope you guys are going to have a very good trading week, are going to have profitable months. As for me, I'm just thanking God for the things that I'm starting to achieve now. Very profitable months, and right now in my account I'm in drawdown, which is okay, nothing to worry about. It happened last week where I took some gold trades. I took some gold trades, and of course I'm in drawdown. It happens to even the very best, but next week we are hoping we can come back from that. We shall come back. It is simple. I think it is like a 2% drawdown, maybe not 2%, maybe 2%, yeah, like 2%. But we shall come back this week from that and come back and get profits. We also passed another challenge, which is really nice, with FTMO. The other one is FundedNext, but we passed another challenge with FTMO, and then we bought another challenge with FundedNext, which is way bigger than the one before. And we also have this nice treat from our first ever payout. Those are the things I did. This is an Apple Watch. It helps me with notifications from my trading view. It helps calculate my steps. It helps with a lot of things, sleep tracking. So this is my trophy. This is how I treated myself with this Apple Watch. And yeah, that's definitely it. Yes, that is definitely it. Those are the cases I wanted to go through and see what the problem was. Is it traders or is it prop firms? So according to me, I think the traders have practices that are not the best for the prop firm industry, that are not the best for traders as ourselves. But I think with time we shall continue trading prop firms. These things have been here for years, guys, years, and they are not going anywhere. So the moment you take it slow, you realize this is not our capital, it is their capital, and me as a trader, I'm using it to achieve my goals. For example, let us say my goal is 10k a month, right? I have to do the best for myself that is not going to destroy my account, that is not going to destroy my prop challenge, so that I'm able to secure my goal, right? It could be 5k a month, it could be 1k a month. So to those of you that are watching the videos, thank you very much. Like I've told you before, this was my treat from my payout. It is an Apple Watch. Yeah, it helps in tracking your sleep, tracking your steps, your workouts. But mainly me, I don't even work out that much. I stay in my room, I trade, I make the videos, I eat, I go to the bathroom, I go do my job. Yeah, I also go do my job, because having a job, a real job, is a blessing, right? It is something really good, and it helps you with your trading. Having real work, it challenges you to like work your best at your job and also work your best at your trading, because man, trading is really nice. When you start making the profits, you start scaling. Like for me, my main point was scaling in the trading business. I take it like business now. I ask God for guidance, and then I get into the markets. So what advice would I give someone trading, either a prop firm or a personal account? Well, let us start with a prop firm. Depending on your account, depending on your challenge, let us say you have a 5k, or you have a 10k, 25, 50, or 100, 200. Do not use a big lot size. The way I passed my 25k was 0.3, and I'm stuck with that. Every 50k I use 0.3 and then enter two positions at that moment, if the setup aligns. And that is what you should probably do also. If it is 25k, then you go lower in the account. Maybe you use 0.15. Try that and see. You may, anyway, different people have different ways they trade, but whatever setup you're using, it will lead you to victory. Tell me what you think of that. Why prop firms are under fire, why prop firms are having a lot of issues with traders that claim are profitable and are getting banned for life. I wouldn't want a prop firm to ban me, you know. I want to stay within their set rules and within my rules, and I want it to be a mutual relationship, me and prop firms. Maybe, you know, someday they'll even sponsor me to do my charities that I want to do, right? Because it will be indirectly sponsoring those charities if I make the profits in the market and take them there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you very much for the love you've shown on the last videos that we made. That was about the payout. I hope you keep on, you know, enjoying the content, and of course I'll share with you a word from the Bible. That is Psalms chapter 23 verses 1. The whole chapter, Psalms chapter 23. You should go read that and reflect on it, I think. And it goes, you know, the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need. That is a very powerful message. I spent the whole of yesterday reflecting on this chapter. The Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need. He lets me rest in fields of green grass and leads me to quiet pools of fresh water. He gives me new strength. He guides me in the right paths as He has promised. Even if I go through the deepest darkness, I'll not be afraid. Lord, for you are with me. Your shepherd's rod and staff protect me. You prepare a banquet for me, where all my enemies can see me. You welcome me as an honored guest and fill my cup to the brim. I know that your goodness and love will be with me all my life, and your house will be my house as long as I live. I spent time yesterday reflecting on this chapter, Psalms 23, and it just speaks to the soul, I think. it speaks to someone, showing that God is there for you. God will always be there for you, and pursuing Him first, then pursuing all these earthly things is the right way. Or of course, we all want to be rich. We want to be rich. We want to have money, nice cars, have, so that we don't worry about finances, But I think you have to first settle and try to pursue God before you pursue all these other things. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you took something out of the video. I'll definitely see you in the next one that we make. Peace out. Bye.